Okay, with the master Ted.
Oh, we're taking a video.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Just be like,
It's like
oh.
So we're here, peak week, and now you know the real reason why I do these challenges. It's so I can eat copious amounts of bagels. Peak week. So what is peak week? Well, peak week is today and tomorrow, and it consists of 6 hours on the stair climber today, followed by 6 hours on the stair climber tomorrow. Yeah, so 12 hours in 2 days. It was about maybe 10 days ago that I completed 12 hours across 3 days. So we're just bringing it all down now. This is the final big stuff before the challenge, and I've got my espresso to get me there. Yeah, let's just crack on, I guess. Want to, as always, just learn from the experience, stay healthy, and to grow with it. So, cheers. I can't delay it anymore. I feel strangely pumped for this. Like I'm going into battle, like adrenaline. I feel quite like, probably because I had 4 cinnamon raisin bagels this morning and a Lucozade and a double espresso, so I'm sort of a bit wired maybe, but let's capitalise it, and I'll see you on the stair climber. So this is the setup. 4 Lucozades, a couple of these natural bars each, big ass water. So that's 1 hour down of the 6. I'm really trying to just empty the mind, keep it completely present today. I'm not even thinking, although I just said it, 1 out of 6 down or X percent down. I'm just staying with every single step and just being with every single step without any projection onto the future. And so really today is all about moving meditation, or kind of just standing still, going up a step each time meditation. But first hour down, very comfortable. Did about 265 floors, so ahead of schedule. So much the same really. Just going to continue and just navigate accordingly. So that's 2 hours down, all good so far. Just staying with the breath, staying with the foot with the steps, and pretty much it. It's not making for the best vlog because the intention is to really just keep that mind quiet, you know, not to be connecting dots at this time, not to be doing anything other than just getting the work done and honouring the process. So we'll go again. time to reset. One way I could look at it, I don't know if this is positive or negative, is to see it as starting from scratch, and I now just have one 4-hour session to do today. And again, I don't know if that motivates or demotivates or it just is, but so far it's been good. It's been very steady, very calm, no highs, no lows, just a sense of peace with what is. So back to it, can have a banana, refuel, and then hour 3. So 2 hours 25 in, all good. Sweating less actually, maybe it's because I've got less hair. All of my snacks are really helping massively, keeping me energised. 3 hours down, again still not a lot to report. Started to rain outside, and that's about the only cloud that is around today. It's just a clear route thus far. Halfway there for the day, and just gonna keep going. This must be the worst vlog ever, but in the positive aspect is the fact that it is so just so simple at the moment. Such a simple process. I mean, there isn't any resistance as such. There's no, I'm not exactly in high spirits with it all, so that's all good. So I'm gonna hydrate a bit more and then crack on with hour number. I hope for the sake of the drama of the vlog there's something to report over the next 3 hours, otherwise you're in for a bit of a bleak watch. You might want to put on Netflix at this point. Anyway, let's see how the next few hours go. Cheers. At the start of each hour I tend to just do a quick body scan, assess the whole body, see how it's feeling, and you could say the legs feel a little bit heavy as we start the 4th hour. And that's about it. I've got a Tinkerbell on my face, on my forehead, still there. Four down, 2 to go. New territory coming up, never done beyond 4 in a single session, but feeling really fresh, really good, clear-headed. I was joined for half an hour with Miles, which I appreciated. Good to have a chat and just break up the monotony of what I'm doing. But again, no complaints, just getting it done and feeling good in the process. So yeah, it's nice when dots connect and you start to realise quite how your fitness, both physical and mental, is enhanced. So back to it. 90 minutes to go. I always see it as a football match. You know you've been in a gym for too long when you hear the same song for I think the 5th time. Luckily it's one I like. Anyway, all good. Seen a few people I know, which is always nice, and just cracking on. Certainly smiling with each step, that's for sure. This is deja vu times 5. So 5 hours down, 1 hour to go. Sweating has resumed. I haven't actually changed clothes today. My sweat gain's been pretty balanced, which I'm really chuffed about. But 60 more minutes there, and then today is a wrap. To be honest, I just haven't allowed anything to enter my mind, or at least get lost with what enters my mind. I haven't even aired it to you guys because I just don't want to give any power to anything but the present, and any thoughts that arise, any feelings. that don't contribute to helping the situation. I'd rather just let them pass without actually bringing conscious vocal awareness, you could say. Anyway, I'm gonna get this last hour done. Cheers. So, 30 minutes remaining. For the first time today, I dare say it, I'm starting to feel a little tired. Tinkerbell's back. She's been great company. Had some lovely conversations. But again, still all good. Just staying as present as I can, considering 5.5 hours is what it is. So yeah, nothing else to report. Tinkerbell sends her love and does say, please donate. Isn't that right, Tinkerbell? Every pound is so truly gratefully appreciated, and every £5 has the potential to save a life with a phone call. So yeah, thank you. I'll touch back once it's all said and done. Cheers. What's that, Tinkerbell? Smiling. That's a wrap. 6 hours. The last half hour was most certainly the hardest part, unsurprisingly. Again, we've pushed that needle that little bit further up, redefined what's possible, and I need to recover, ready for tomorrow. But a very proud moment. Boom. Good morning. So the first test was coming down the stairs, and I've passed it. The legs feel surprisingly good. So I'm now going to drive over to Isenhurst. I'm actually training a friend who's going to join me today on the stair climber. Ted. So that will provide a different dynamic. Pretty good, because on the challenge day I expect I'll be doing a lot of talking to anyone that wishes to speak with me. So replicating that today in a training stimulus, I think will be a good test. It's good weather for the stair climber today. It's pouring down. Yeah, good. How are you? All right? Nice to see you. Repping the smiling jersey.
Yes,
camera.
Good.
Okay. With the master Ted.
Oh, we're taking a video.
Yeah.
Just be like.
It's like, right, day 2 of 2 on peak week. Nothing, yeah, I mean, yesterday it went smoothly. Tinkerbell's back again. I've got a bloody glare right on my eye. Yeah, so just going to crack on. I'll come to you every hour, see how things go, but hopefully I'll have very little to share with you, which means it went smoothly. But time will tell. Anyway, let's crack on. Got the old supplies.
Yeah. All on.
Let's go. So the first hour down went without a hitch. It's good having Ted here, light conversation, good for the old heart rate to see how it's going. It's still really low, sweating a little bit more than yesterday, probably because I'm not wearing a vest, but all in all, a really good first hour. Looking forward to the next hour. There's been a real shift. I don't know what it is, but something that previously seemed hard is now comfortable. So yeah, it's a very exciting place to be, really. So I'll keep going, and I'll report back in an hour. So yeah, awesome. I'm getting the angles.
We're getting there.
One step, one smile. I'm one breath at a time. Bloody Tinkerbell. Just can't stay away. I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. Okay, 2 hours down. There was definitely periods of time within that one where the clouds came in, but again, just navigated them accordingly. It's certainly harder today than yesterday, but that was to be expected considering, you know, we're now at 8 hours of stair climbing in less than a 24-hour period, so it was kind of inevitable and I allowed for that. But yeah, so anyway, we're gonna get started for hour 3 and see how we get on, but all good. So 2 hours 30 down. I think we're navigating a bit of fatigue because the conversation has ceased. How you feeling, Ted?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Getting there. Getting there.
So yeah, just, I guess, going through the process, accepting what comes up and just, well, there's not really much choice other than to keep going. So yeah, we'll just keep going and I'll keep smashing my secret potion.
Keep smiling.
And of course, keep smiling. The humour's still there. 3 hours down. Definitely the first hour which fatigue crept in. Legs felt a bit heavy. I'm going to actually get changed now because my sweat game is really too much. It's quite uncomfortable. So we're halfway there on the day. 9 hours during peak week. 3 to go. Feeling as good as I can given the circumstances, and staying as present as I can. So sorry folks, nothing to report, no drama. You'll have to switch to EastEnders for that, but all good. I'll speak to you soon. Oh, 4 hours in. Feeling good, certainly spacious. It really has helped having Ted by my side for today, and again, sweating quite a lot, probably the collective energy and all that jazz, but nothing really to report. Legs feel heavy at times, but just witness it and it passes. Nutrition's working a treat, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to crack on, final 2 hours, and then that will bring it to the 12 in 24 and concluding peak week. So the only goal now is to safely navigate and get over the finish line. So time to crack on. Cheers. So 90 minutes remaining, back to our football match. Definitely feeling the fatigue now. I just noticed that yesterday and today I'm now over Everest. Done around 2,600 floors thus far, Everest being around 2,300. Yeah, fatigue's set in, but it is what it is. Just keep going, one step, one smile at a time. Getting it done. Oh look, right on cue.
Here he is.
There he is.
Hello.
Hello. Oh boy, Ashton. No mate, just thought I'd do a 24-hour stint, you know. $5 hours, 11 hours for the peak week. I feel hysterical, to be totally honest. Fatigued is an understatement, but somehow there's just a spacious, I guess there's no inner chatter per se, so it's kind of, I'm experiencing what I'm experiencing, but that's it. This probably makes no sense, but I'm just sort of recognising how I'm feeling, but there's not like me labelling it either good or bad or anything like that. It really is just what it is, and without that added chatter, things become more manageable. So 1 hour remaining. I'm getting a lovely stretch in the old hammies right now. Oh. But we're going to finish strong and wrap this one up. Right, for the final time today, we're setting it up. Still an hour to go. Legs are like lead, but it's all good. The hardest part, approaching the last 10. This is where shit hits the fan, shall we say. So close yet so far. The mind's playing all kinds of tricks. Sees the end in sight yet we can't touch it. But it's all good. Oh. 11:50 to go. With 3 minutes remaining, Ted and I are passing the time.
Yes.
By discussing our favourite cuisines and favourite desserts.
Talk about food. It's going to go quick.
So I've thrown Thai into the equation.
Yeah.
As has Ted.
All food. Everything.
Question is, what is yours?
Any calories.
What's your favourite cuisine?
Yeah.
Not like anyone watches this, but leave a comment in the comment section.
Give us a shout. We love it. Nearly there.
Less than 3 to go. Man, this is going to feel good. I look a mixture of drunk, spaced out.
Delirious.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hysteria.
Anyway, almost there.
Oh.
And that, my friend, is a wrap. Talking of which, I could smash a wrap about now. 12 hours in the space of 24, over 3,000 floors. Now to recover, now to absorb all this training and get ready for the big challenge on the 10th of October when it's World Mental Health Day, raising money for the great work Samaritans do, and obviously sharing the smiling philosophy and the smiling mile. Every single pound that I've received is truly appreciated, and every £5 has potential to save a life. So there's a lot of meaning to the work. So if you can donate, I truly appreciate it. Thank you. So I don't know if Lucozade will ever see this video, but if they do, and they want to give me a little sponsorship, we could play Skittles with these.
Yeah, mate.
And a couple of packs of, oh, and there it goes. A couple of Eat Naturals. When I say a couple, 6. But job done, fueled up, and we got there. But now we're off to Juliet's to smash some serious food. And that is one brave man squatting down after 6 hours on a stair climber.
That's an understatement.
Anyway, thanks for joining. I'll speak to you soon. Peace, love, smiling.